Hōonkō is a day when we remember Shinran Shōnin, the founder of Jodoshinshu Buddhism. Some of you may be hearing his name for the first time. So today, I'd like to tell you who Shinran Shōnin was and why his life is important to us. Let's go back in time about 850 years ago. In the year 1173, a baby boy was born in Kyoto, Japan. His name was Matsuwakamaru. He was born into a noble family, but Japan was not peaceful at that time. There were wars, disasters, and many people suffered from hunger. Because of these difficult times, Matsuwakamaru could not stay with his family. When he was still very young, he was sent to Mount Hiei, a place where monks trained to study Buddhism. Even as a child, Matsuwakamaru thought deeply about life. He noticed that life can change very suddenly. Before becoming a monk, he expressed this feeling in a poem. The cherry blossoms that think there will be a tomorrow, may not the night wind blow and scatter them. Have you ever seen cherry blossoms fall? Falling pebbles in full bloom are so beautiful. Because of that beauty, cherry blossom is frequently quoted on Japanese poems. When you see poems including cherry blossoms, in most cases, it represents preciousness. Therefore, this poem teaches us that life is precious, because we never know what will happen tomorrow. When Matsuwakamaru became a monk, he received a new name and began a new chapter in his life. For the next 20 years, he studied very hard. He read many Buddhist books and practiced strict training. But one day, he realized something important. He realized, no matter how hard I try, I cannot find peace by my own power. Feeling lost, he went to hear another teacher. That teacher was Shinran Shōnin. Shōnin taught that we are saved not by how strong or smart we are, but by trusting Amida Buddha's great compassion. This teaching deeply touched him. He became Shōnin's disciple and devoted himself to the Nembutsu. Later, he called himself Gutoku Shinran, which means foolish Shinran. This name shows his honesty and humility. However, happy times did not last. Because of political problems, Shōnin and his followers were forced to leave Kyoto. They were sent to different places far away. Even then, Shinran did not give up. He shared the teachings with farmers, fishermen, and ordinary people. He believed that Amida Buddha's compassion was for everyone, not just monks or special people. After many years, Shinran returned to Kyoto. By then, he was already very old. He spent the rest of his life writing letters and books to encourage his followers. When Shinran passed away, his final words wada nenbutsu. By encountering the truth, he deeply devoted on Amida Buddha's great compassion. Throughout his life, Shinran never stopped seeking the truth. One of his names was Kenshin, which means to see the truth. Today, our world also changes very quickly. Sometimes we forget what is truly important. Through this Hōonkō service, I hope we can learn from Shinran Shōnin's spirit and be encouraged to live honestly, humbly, and with gratitude, just as he did. Thank you very much for listening. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu.